Time of recording is going to be 12th of Feb, 6:10 p.m. Singapore time. Hey guys, MrPokke here. So by the time you guys see this video, it means that Saintontas has decided to issue a copyright counter notification on my formal copyright strike request. This also means that myself, as well as my legal team, will be moving forward to an actual real-life lawsuit on the grounds of copyright infringement committed by Saintontas. So on the 8th of February, I issued a formal copyright strike on Saintontas as well as his reaction video on the tragic downfall of MrPokke due to direct violations of copyright infringement masked under the pretense of fair use. Now, this was then followed up by my substantial amount of proof addressing the 4 factors of fair use, inclusive but not limited to the purpose and the character of use, the nature of the copyrighted work, the amount and substantiality of the portion used, as well as the effect of use upon the potential market. So on the 9th of February, after I submitted all relevant proof and evidence on Saintontas and his reaction video towards my original content, 3 days later on the 12th of February, which is going to be today, YouTube reviewed my evidence and subsequently removed the content on Saintontas' channel using a combination of both automated systems as well as human reviews to process the removal request. At this point, I'm going to be making this video because I know one of 2 things are going to happen. Either Saintontas attempts to reach out to me privately on resolving the matter and taking the most amicable path of resolution, or he doubles down and issues what is known as a copyright counter notification. So if this video is going to be released, then it means that Saintontas has opted out the second option in an attempt to claim the content he has made, the tragic downfall of MrPokke, is not a copyright infringement under the grounds of fair use and thus want to reinstate his content while removing his copyright strike. Now, something to keep in mind over here, this counter notification is not an official legal action of suing myself, MrPokke. It is essentially a request made by either Saintontas or his legal representation to keep his reaction video up on his channel under the grounds of fair use. In other words, this is a legal request to reinstate the content that was removed due to an alleged mistake or misidentification made by myself, MrPokke. To put it simply at this point, the original party, which is going to be myself, will also have 2 options. Either I accept Saintontas' request to reinstate the video and remove the copyright strike within 10 US business days, or I reply to the counter notification with an actual evidence of legal action, which is either going to be a lawsuit, court order, CCB claim, or determination of infringement from the CCB, which is going to be the Copyright Claims Board under YouTube. If you guys see this video, it means that Saintontas would actually rather try and argue that the content in which he reacted to its entirety, alongside uploading within 12 hours of my original upload, actually belongs to him instead of myself due to the grounds of fair use under critique commentary reaction. For most creators, especially smaller ones, they will not have the financial means of actually hiring an attorney and standing on business to protect their works which are rightfully theirs, while Saintontas will continuously try to actively steal content from other creators under the guise of fair use critique. Now, unfortunately for Saintontas, I'm not one of those creators, and I will not be scared into removing my claim by legal request from either you or your attorney just so that you can continue thinking this is just a game for views under the court of law. As of right now, I have the necessary resolve, evidence, as well as legal support to take this as far as Saintontas wants to take it, even if it means spending hundreds if not thousands of dollars to protect my content, which is rightfully mine. I will not discuss my case on why this is going to be a direct violation of fair use in details, as I will leave that up for my legal team to decide. But at this point in time, we will most likely be seeing a response drafted by my legal team under an official lawsuit or court order made to Saintontas, proving that what Saintontas is doing will not hold in the court of law. As such, we'll most likely also see our attorneys either settling before court or actually going into an actual court case in which only time will tell what is going to happen. In any case, I am prepared, I am confident, and I will not back down until justice is going to be upheld for myself as well as my content. That's pretty much all I have, and I'll be looking forward to the future developments of this case. Thank you.